Hi. Welcome back to another episode of the Lover Girl Diaries. I know the makeup's intense this time. I got some new products that I just could not wait to try out, so I had to do my makeup. I tried the About Face the matte eyeshadow, like the liquid one or the cream one, and the shade Scream of Consciousness. I kind of like her. I like her. I like her. I tried to do lashes. I don't know, the girls who do lashes, y'all really got the game figured out because I just can't. But I did have a new mascara. It's the Essence one, and I've seen so many people say so many good things about that mascara. So I did pick it up from Ulta as well. Um, and that's really it. I had some other. What else did I try today? Um, that's really it. But then I had like the other new things that I got was just like lip pencils, but for the life of me, I can't find it, even though I just brought it. And I got some new makeup brushes. I think I showed you guys in my last like few days of my life of like the cute little makeup brushes that I got from Sephora. So got those. But I don't know. I really just wanted to talk about something today because maybe it's just the month of love. Maybe it's February. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having a an epiphany for my own life. I know other people may have already had this epiphany, but I am experiencing it now. But I don't know. I feel like I, not even I feel like, I know that like I deserve a soft life, you know? And I hear so many people just throw those words around, soft life, soft girl, soft girl. And yes, well, yes. Well, yes. Um, and like me personally, my kind of soft is just like making my life easier and just being able to just be in my true woman, feminine energy type shit, you know? And I feel like for me growing up personally, like I've never ever seen any woman in my family per se, like live a soft life. Like just being able to just be a woman and that's it. You know, of course, like get to your bag, you know, do we are people in society, we have to play our part. You know what I'm saying? And like we're not rich. I mean, you know, me and my family personally not rich. So it's like, okay, we get it. We have to work, take care of ourselves. I get it. But I just feel like, and I wrote some notes down because I just didn't want to like be everywhere. And I wanted this to be a really quick video, actually. Um, so yes, I've never seen any woman in my family have anything easy. Ever. Ever. Like I feel like especially when it comes to like men or relationships, everything tends to be or tends to have strings attached to it or like like what can you do for me? And it's like, okay, I get it. Like what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? But in a more realistic way, you know, like especially like I had friends who'd be like, oh, I'm about to link this nigga, da da da. He got me this, he sent me this money, da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, like that's cool. Like, did y'all have a conversation or anything? Like, you just about to like link this man and stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying? But and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if that's how you get it, that's how you get it. You know what I'm saying? This is about me personally. I per se, I really couldn't partake in shenanigans like that because I just feel like it was too transactional for me, and I feel like a lot of like women I see around me, my family or my friends that I used to have, is kind of just like very like city girl mentality. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get me wrong, I love the mentality, but I think that as you get older, you kind of grow out of those mentalities. At least you should be, and you should be looking for something a little bit more concrete. Um, but still, like I didn't grow up knowing what love looked like real love looked like. So I feel like when I was like getting older and like I'm in college, I have all these like preconceived notions as to what love is and what a man should do for me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, now that I'm like in my mid 20s, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know. Like I just want to be a girl. I just want to be a woman. I just want to be just really just in my soft skirt era where I don't have to do much to get much. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe it's like a black woman thing. I can't speak for other races per se, but I do feel like, especially as far as like black women, like we don't get the option to live a soft life a lot of the times, especially when you live in the hood like me. You know what I'm saying? Or where I grew up in. And it's just like we don't get we don't have the type of men who dote on us, or like we don't get the opportunity to not have to ask for help type shit to get the help. Like I feel like I'm gonna stop saying like that is so fucking aggy. And it's just like we don't get that opportunity because we're put into this society, into this role of being a strong, independent black woman, who has to like have the fucking world on her shoulders. And it's just like, but why, And it's like I get why. I get the history behind the black woman. And it's just like, but now that we're on social media and where everybody's oversharing, I've seen through the screen that there are black women who get life like that, who have to venture out to get life like that, who have to date outside their race to get stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't know. I want that for me. And I feel like there we go again. I just I'm gonna say it again. And I don't know. It's really hard having to break those preconceived notions that I had about love and men and how everything should be transactional. Like a nigga gotta do something for me, or feeling like I have to give up the pussy to get something. Like no, like there are men out there who don't want you to give it up to give you something. Like they just want to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, or men who you don't have to ask for help, or just even like men, yes, but just having people around you who like you don't even have to ask for help. And I know when you have relationships, whether they're romantic or like what's that word? Like not romantic. I'm blanking on the word. Not domestic. Platonic. Even platonic, It's just like I get it. We do things for each other. That's how society works. But I just feel like and I do that too. Like I'd love to help people who I just see just need help. You know what I'm saying? But rarely do I ever get that in return. And it's just like I kind of want that. I want that. I want to be just doted on and cared for and helped without having to ask for it, you know? So, yeah, those are really my thoughts on that. And let me look at my notes. What else did I have here? Asking for help because I can and because I feel safe enough to ask for help. That's the one. That's the one. Because even though you may be around people who you see help other people, it's just like, okay, do I feel safe enough to ask, or are they gonna throw it back in my face, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like anything. Like, I just feel like, but yeah, that's the era that I really want to be in, and I feel like people treat you how you treat yourself. So I feel like maybe I'm not getting that type of. And mind you, I'm abstinent. Was it abstinent, celibate, whatever? I'm not sexually active, and I haven't been for 4 years. But I just feel like, and I'm not like out there on the dating scene type shit. But when I do get back in the dating scene, it's gonna be a lot different. I'm gonna be approaching things a lot different than how I used to approach things, and really just allow myself to just be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, bitch. I don't care if I'm in the motherfucking grocery store, bitch. Like, excuse me, can you get that? You know, like, period. I'm a woman. Fuck, do I look like standing on my tippy toes to reach for something? Excuse me, sir. Can you help me with that? And that's just that on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And it even like boils down to like my landlord. Like, I am so scared. Like the closets I have in my room, the two kind of walk-in closets, one of the like doors is like broke on each closet. The light in the fridge went out. The light on top of the stove went out. And I'm just like, I pay rent, good money. Jenny, text this nigga and tell him to go fix some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I am so scared to ask for help. Help that's due. Help that I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe the next one we'll have everything fixed by then. But yeah, why do I feel like that? So yeah, I from now on I am stepping into my soft skirt era who is allowing people to help me, asking for help when I need it, not just being this strong, independent black woman or just a strong, independent woman, period. Like, I am a fucking lady. I'm a fucking lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you say it out loud, it really boggles my mind. Like, I'm a fucking lady. And even though chivalry may be dead in some places, baby, and others it's thriving, you know? And I'm just gonna be able to, I just want to put myself in those situations and in those rooms where it's thriving, where I can be a woman, where I can feel safe enough to let my guard down in society, where I can just allow myself to just be free, you know? And yeah, that's really it. That's all I wanted to say is that I am so tired of seeing struggle love stories. I'm so tired of seeing these strong independent women, strong independent black women scared to ask for help, never get help, who it's just I'm over it. I'm tired of seeing it, and I rebuke it for myself. I rebuke it for myself. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done, you know. And even in the little city that I live in, there of course, like, when I've gone places, sometimes I'm not going to sit here and be a liar. I have gotten help sometimes when I am going out, or some people or some men, some women, they do help me with things when I'm out sometimes, but it's very, very rare. Very rare. And I don't like that because I like to help people. I like to be a helper. And it's like you can't expect everybody to do for you what you do for them. But it's just like that's I feel like that should just be a common decency. Like, if I see a woman and it's just us in a place and they need help with anything, I'm gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? If I can help you, I'm gonna help you. So it's just like I feel like everybody should be like that. If you can help, help. You know, if you can extend the olive branch, extend the olive branch. If you can help somebody get into a room where you know they would thrive, help them get into the room where you know they would thrive without having to have your own handout. You know, without having to be like, oh, like what can you do for me? Without trying to get some pussy, without trying to like you know, like I don't want to have to fuck a nigga for shit. And I never have, but I just never want to ever have to do something like that. And I wish, like, I know, like, some people, would depending on where they grew up, I know that even though my childhood wasn't the greatest, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the greatest.
I could never give you a 10 because I don't like you. So bro, I always gotta keep something negative in reference to you. So I can never give you you can never get that 10, okay? You can never get that 10. But I'll give you about an 8.5.
It wasn't like 0 out of 10 type shit, you know? So I know some people and some women have it worse growing up than me, where they have to subject themselves to situations like that. I get it. We are ladies. We're women. Let's be in our feminine receiving energy from now on. Okay? That's really it. Also, I did set up my, like, I tried to set up my little vanity. It's really a mess right now, but out of the sake of just being transparent with y'all, I'm gonna show you because it's a mess over here. Look at this cute chair that my friend got me. Thanks, Ema. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. It's raining outside. I worked out this morning. I did a little strength training, and right now I'm gonna wash off this makeup that was literally on for like an hour. And then I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna make something to eat. And I know that this entry wasn't that long. I'll see you guys next week for a little bit of a longer one. But yeah, I really just wanted to get that off my chest that I just want to be a soft girl. I want to live my soft girl era and I want to be in my receiving era. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start letting myself get things for myself, you know? Like I said, people treat you how you treat yourself. And a lot of times I don't allow myself to indulge in things or get things because I'm like, oh, not right now, or no, I can't afford it knowing that I can. I'm just telling myself no. I'm not really like taking care of myself as far as like self-care. Like I do my nails sometimes, but not all the times. I think I wait too long to get my hair retwisted. Like I have periods where I'm unkept. And it's just like, is it okay? It is okay. Like it's okay. But it's not okay for me. It's not okay for me. It's not okay for me anymore. So from now on, we're on regular schedules to get our hair retwisted, and we are on regular schedules of doing some nails and doing our feet. I need to paint my toenails because it honestly painted toenails really like take shit up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Like they really do. When you look down, you look at your toes and they painted and they pretty and they cute. Like I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'll be feeling real feminine, real feminine, real cute when my toes are done. Um, but yeah, but this video is gonna be long already, and I said it wasn't gonna be long. Okay, bye guys. Also, the makeup. Ah, she kind of eats.